if you've got a trip to Europe planned anytime in the next year, there's a fee and a form you can cross off your list entirely. And today I'm telling you exactly what just got scrapped, at least for now. Hey, welcome back to What in the World. I'm Maureen, and we've got 10 stories, 3 of them urgent, that could change how you book your next trip. Let's start with the one that saved you some paperwork. You know that new $8 entry fee that everyone's been dreading for Europe. You can officially stop dreading it, at least for now. So here's the deal. Europe's new entry system, it's called ETIAS or ETIAS. Think of it, as it's not a visa, it's a permit. It was supposed to require anyone from the US to apply, pay a small fee, and get pre-approved before flying over, but it has been delayed again. And this time officials are pushing it all the way to 2027 after this summer's new fingerprint check-in system caused real chaos at border crossings. What that means for you, if you've got a Europe trip planned anytime soon, you do not need to pay that authorization fee. You do not need to fill out the extra paperwork, and you do not need to build it into your packing list. One less thing standing between you and that cappuccino in a piazza. Speaking of things worth celebrating, this next one is a milestone. 35 years of all-inclusive luxury at sea, and they're celebrating with sailings worth booking, which I can help you out with. Give me a call. Regent Seven Seas is turning 35, and instead of marking it quietly, they built out a whole collection of sailings around the anniversary. Extra perks, special itinerary highlights, the works. If ultra luxury, truly all-inclusive cruising has ever caught your eye, this is the year they're putting their best foot forward. And if spa days matter to you as much as ports of call, wait till you hear this next one. Norwegian just gave 2 more ships the spa and beach club treatment, and it's a big deal. Norwegian is bringing its thermal suite and adults only Vibe Beach Club to 2 more ships, Jade and Gem. And if you've sailed Norwegian before and you love that Vibe Beach Club energy, this is the upgrade that makes an already good ship feel brand new. From the deck of a ship to the streets of Cape Town, because there's a hotel opening you will want on your radar. Cape Town just landed one of hospitality's most stylish brands. This is a bucket list trip in the making. Marriott's Edition brand, the ultra design forward one, is finally making its way to Africa. And it's landing in Cape Town between Table Mountain and the wine country, just outside the city. And now this level of hotel, Cape Town just got even harder to ignore. And Cape Town's not the only spot getting new hotel energy this year. 3 new design hotels are about to land in Mexico, and Americans are going to want in. Ennismore, the group behind brands like Mondrian and SLS, is opening 3 new hotels across Mexico this year. So if Mexico's been your go-to for an easy, quick getaway, you're about to have some genuinely stylish new options. But it's not just boutique groups shaking things up. Some of the biggest names in luxury are doing something surprising too. The word all-inclusive is about to mean something completely different. Ritz-Carlton and Waldorf Astoria are getting in. Park Hyatt, Ritz-Carlton, JW Marriott, and Waldorf Astoria, brands that used to mean strictly a la carte, pay for everything, luxury, are all launching all-inclusive resorts. This is a real shift in what all-inclusive can mean. And it's worth paying attention to if you've written that category off before. Speaking of brands with history, here's one you've probably seen in photos long before you ever thought you'd sleep there. That famous London cafe you've seen in every travel photo is now a hotel, and it just landed in New York. The Wolseley, that iconic London cafe restaurant everybody's photographed themselves in at some point, is opening its very first hotel, and it's landing right in New York City. It brings a slice of old world European grandeur straight to Manhattan. Okay, let's shift from hotels to getting there, because there's real airline news today too. And if you fly out of Fort Lauderdale, JetBlue just made your options a lot better. JetBlue just added new daily routes from Fort Lauderdale to Cleveland, plus extra daily flights out of Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta, Newark, Las Vegas, Philadelphia, and Santo Domingo. If South Florida is your home airport, your options just opened up in a real way this summer. And JetBlue is not the only airline making moves for the colder months ahead. Frontier just added 20 new routes for winter. Your budget escape just got easier to book. Frontier is adding 20 new routes for winter, stepping right into a lot of the markets Spirit used to serve. And if a budget-friendly winter escape is on your radar, you've got a lot more direct options landing soon. Last but not least, let's head back out to sea one more time. Carnival just started building its next big ship, and they brought back a name longtime cruisers will remember. Carnival just held the steel cutting ceremony for a brand new class of ship. It's called Ace Class, and the first one will be named Carnival Destiny. Longtime cruisers will recognize that name, and it marks the start of a whole new generation for the line. If you can only remember one thing from today, that new Europe entry fee and paperwork everyone's been bracing for, it's not happening yet. So if you've got a Europe trip on the calendar before 2027, you can cross that off your prep list entirely. One less form, one less fee, one less thing standing between you and the trip.